Hey, welcome to the Original Brew Collective podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ben.
And I'm Robert.
And on this podcast, we drink different beers from different breweries, and we review those beers, and while we're drinking that, we talk about a variety of topics. Before we get into the beer that we're drinking today, Robert, where are we drinking the beer today?
Yeah, well, actually, it's kind of a big deal. So we're drinking...
Huge deal.
It's a big deal for me. My wife and I, we bought our first house. And so...
Yay.
Thanks.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we're really excited. We've been living in an apartment since getting married a handful of years ago, and we finally bought a house. And so this house, actually, one of the many perks of this house, it has, for lack of a better term, I don't know if it'd be actually officially considered this, but it has a granny flat in the back, in the backyard. So pretty stoked about
really
that.
Cool.
It is officially the OBC, Original Brew Collective recording room.
Yeah.
And everything OBC.
Yeah.
So we're really stoked about this. We will be making some tweaks right now. If you're watching on YouTube with us, you will see that we do have like some random blinds behind us and wood paneling wall. I'm not opposed to the wood paneling wall.
No, I like it.
I think that it's totally fine. We might make an adjustment in the space, in the direction that we record though. So that it's not just blinds behind us. But it is what it is. We're very excited either way.
And I feel like since we went on a vacation back in, I forget when it was, but since then the locations that we've been filming
have been random.
They've been random, so if you've been watching, you just keep noticing that they're all super random. But we were used to record in my house, but then we moved, my wife and I moved, and so it's just been...
It's an adventure.
Yeah, but we're still keeping it up regularly, but this is awesome, so congrats to it.
Thanks man, we're stoked.
And today, so let's go on to the beer that we're going to be drinking. We're going to be drinking a beer from Fieldwork Brewing, and before we say what the beer is, there are a lot of locations. I just wanted to say where all the locations were for Fieldwork. I don't have them all memorized, so I'm just going to read them off, but there's one in Berkeley, Napa, Sacramento, Monterey, San Mateo, San Ramon, and Corte Madera, and we've had Fieldwork before, and it's a great brewery, so we're excited about this one. So what are we drinking today?
Yeah, today, this is actually our first time ever for actually many of the beers that we review. It is the first time we've ever had these beers. We like to do an honest review where you can hang out with us and get our honest feedback while we try it for the very first time. So this is very first time we're trying this beer from Fieldwork. It's called Vanillaberry. So it is a raspberry, blackberry, vanilla sour ale. So we're very excited. It's a kettle sour, to be clear.
Okay.
We did an episode in the past where it was kettle versus barrel-aged sours, the difference between the two. It was a little bit of an educational episode. Won't get into that. If you're interested in that, go back to the episode where... Was that the episode we reviewed Highland Park?
It was
The sour from Highland Park?
Yeah, the collective...
Collective blend by Highland Park. Highland Park, very good brewery. But today we are focusing on Fieldwork.
Yes.
So go give Fieldwork a follow. Very good beers. They brew probably the best coconut IPA I've ever had, called Coconut Milk, and it's an annual release. In fact, they just released it. So when I picked up this beer from Fieldwork, I also picked up some coconut milk from Fieldwork. So very excited about that beer.
Nice.
Photo to come, maybe a review, but definitely at least a photo of that one. But yeah, today we're drinking Vanillaberry. It's coming in at 6.8% ABV. Once again, it is raspberries, blackberries, and vanilla, and we're very, very excited about this one. I've had sours from them in the past that were like, I don't know if it's a series or what, but it's berry inspired. All the sours I've had from them. Actually, we had one sour that wasn't. We had a sour that was barrel aged from them.
Through the Fleeting Hours or something like that.
Through the Fleeting Hours of Darkness or something like that.
Yeah. It was something along those lines.
Yeah, well, I've had one of their berry sours and it's very good. So high expectations for this one. Hopefully it lives up to it. I think it will. So let's crack it open.
I'm excited.
You want to describe what's on that can?
Yeah.
Open it?
Yeah, I really, really like this can.
Simple.
It's very simple, but it's just very beautiful. It's like the backdrop color of it is like a really rich red. And then on the front is just like a cupcake. With berries on top of it.
Yeah, with a berry on top.
Yeah, that's it. But it's really, really nice. I really like the red that they used for it.
Oh, man. I got almost like a rich Kool-Aid red
Oh,
on
wow.
this one. I might have poured a little too much for myself.
If you're not watching, this is a nice color.
Let me even this out a little bit. I poured a little bit extra for myself. I got a little greedy. Yeah, the color on this is freaking beautiful. There we go.
Man. So, taking a look at it, what would you say color.
It's a good way to explain it is cranberry juice.
I was
watered
literally
down,
thinking the same thing.
watered down cranberry juice, so it's a little more transparent. You're getting some more light through that.
Yeah.
It's not as dark.
The head on it's pretty pink too.
Yeah, a nice pink floating head. A lot of big bubbles overlapping on top, resting on
Looks
top
like-
of the smaller, more dense bubbles. But
It's like kind of like pink sand.
yeah,
The color
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
It's really nice.
Let's see what we get on the nose.
Yeah.
That is a berry medley on the nose.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell sour to me.
Mhm.
I don't know about you, but I'm not getting sour from
I'm
this.
not getting a
It's-
ton.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of, yeah, berry. I'm getting a little bit of tartness. I can get that a little bit.
Okay.
But definitely not as sour as smelling, at least as some of the beers that we've
Yeah.
had.
And the vanilla should sweeten it up a bit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to see how it tastes?
I do.
Let's try it out.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's so good.
That is so good. It kind
Oh my
of,
gosh.
for me, the vanilla kind of hits me. I'm getting a lot of vanilla.
Tons of vanilla.
And it's like right, I feel like before it even touched my tongue, I could taste
So
the
much
vanilla.
vanilla, and the sour in this is
Wow, this is good.
it's present, very present.
I wasn't
but it's
expecting
not,
this.
It's not mouth puckering, which I have really enjoyed super sour beers before in the past, but I really appreciate that this one is not overly sour.
Wow.
This is so well balanced.
This might sound weird, but I'm getting vanilla all the way throughout, but then the berry like underneath it.
Yeah.
Like that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Or tastes like.
Some nice berry undertones.
Yeah. What would it, I don't know. It's like kind of like ice cream and berries, you know?
It's like ice cream and berries, or you know what it's like is almost like, because it's, I wouldn't be able to distinguish necessarily. I'm getting a lot of raspberry. I don't think I'd be able to like pinpoint like, oh, this note is blackberry, but I would almost like to think that it is one of those, you get like a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream, and then you heat up like those berry syrups.
Yeah.
And then you drizzle like a berry syrup, like that's meant for ice cream, over the top of your vanilla ice cream.
Totally.
And that's kind of what this tastes like, with the addition of the sour, the tartness.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's
Or
perfect.
like, yeah, if you heat up a nice mixed berry jam.
Yeah. I'm kind of blown away with the vanilla.
Yeah,
It's really-
this is like a surprising amount of vanilla.
But I think you nailed it. It's balanced so well though. It's not overpowering vanilla. Vanilla, like that was just what I got like right up front though. Like I could just instantly get the vanilla on it. But
I think this is, and we've said this in the past about certain other sours, I feel like, but I feel like this is a very good sour for people who aren't the biggest fans of sours, who don't like, the super tart style, because this one is just so well balanced, and it's almost just like vanilla ice cream with some berries on it that are just a little bit of tart berries.
pretty refreshing.
It's really refreshing.
I love it.
This is super good.
It's really good.
Yeah, I almost passed on this.
I'm really
I
glad
almost
you
just
did.
invested all my beer budget in coconut milk.
Yeah.
IPA. And I was like, you know what? They've had a really great track record of sours, and yeah, this is no exception.
Wow. I'm really glad you got this. It's so good.
I still have another can. I'm very excited.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad I did.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's just so good.
Okay, so if you've listened with us before or watched us before, you know that we usually go into brewery talk. But before we do that, Robert, do you have a fun fact for us?
I do.
All right.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got?
So today's fun fact is brought to you by us.
Ooh.
And Google. It is the fun fact. I don't know why I'm like it is the fact of. Actually, fun fact of the episode is that craft beer actually may be good for your bones.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I know. So drink up. It actually, there's a high level of silicon, not silicone, silicon.
Okay.
In craft beer. And that actually, studies have shown, is very likely actually beneficial for our bones.
Wow.
So get rid of the milk. Dump your milk down your drain.
Don't
forget that calcium. You just need craft beer. Yeah, water and craft beer is all you need. And the water is just a hydrated preparation for drinking that craft beer.
Yeah.
So you
dude,
don't
there
get
you go.
overly dehydrated.
And support local breweries.
Mm-hmm.
Support your bones at the same
Yeah,
time.
support local breweries and get your silicone.
Yeah.
Silicone. Silicone.
Silicon.
SILICON.
Okay.
Yeah,
Silicon.
like Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's so interesting.
Yeah, so drink up and get some healthy bones.
Yeah. Well, for brewery talk today, so Thanksgiving just happened. We're officially in December.
Yep.
It's Christmas time.
Love it.
And I think I actually didn't really know what beer we were drinking today, but look at this beautiful red. This is just a beautiful, beautiful Christmas red,
yeah.
and it's like we're kind of drinking
a mixed
pie
drink, like
type of,
I was gonna say like a cranberry mix.
Yeah. Well, it looks like that at
Yeah.
least. But I thought we would do for the month of December, kind of like Christmas themed brewery talk stuff.
Okay.
So the one that I have today, I'm very excited about. And we've done something similar to this before where it was Guess That Sound.
Yeah.
But today we have 10 songs and each song has 10 seconds and Robert is going to try to guess which Christmas song it is with the 10 seconds of the song that is played.
Okay.
Some of them are a little bit less than 10 seconds, just so you know, because I didn't want
the
it
lyrics
to,
or something.
Yeah, I didn't want it to like. Some of them do have the lyrics, but I didn't want it to like get into the chorus.
Too
where it was
obvious.
Obviously, like what it was singing.
Where it says like White Christmas.
Yeah.
In the song White Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I have all the songs on my phone, and let's just get right to it. So
Let's do it.
How about let's do it this way? You're gonna guess after you hear it,
Okay.
rather
Yeah.
than waiting.
Yeah.
Just I feel like that would work better for this
Yeah.
one. But if you are listening or watching, play along. It's gonna be fun. See if you can beat Robert. So I actually have. I made each of these videos.
I don't want to.
No. Go ahead.
The location of our new OBC Original Brew Collective, little studio that we have going on now, is actually fairly close to the train tracks. It's not too far off.
Yeah.
And in the city we live in.
I'm so glad you reminded me.
Yeah. So actually, we're located in Roseville, California, right now. And actually, fun fact: it used to be called Junction years ago, and that's because of all the train tracks that we had here. And so we have train tracks not too far away, and so we would actually encourage you to, and we always encourage this: crack open a beer, drink a beer while listening to our episodes. Have a beer with us. But I thought it'd be fun. Like we're not fully sure if our mic and audio equipment will pick up the trains, but if it does, we encourage you every time you hear that train, take a drink.
There you go.
There you go. Challenge. You've been challenged. Please
Dude, I
accept
love
it.
it. That's awesome.
Yeah, and we will ourselves. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can't guarantee it's not too often, but if we hear it, we will call it out, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least for this episode. We'll see. Because I can just hear them kind of rumbling in the background, very faintly in the distance. I didn't hear like a choo-choo.
I heard it.
Okay, it choo-chooed?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, choo-chooed. Okay.
It did.
Okay, well, you know what? Here's to the first choo-choo.
Yeah, there you go.
Cheers.
Dude, I love that. That's awesome. All right, you ready? So
Yeah.
we're going to get into Guess That Christmas Song.
Okay.
Here's the first one.
Carol of the Bells?
Correct.
Yes.
Carol of the Bells. Nice. Do you know who sings it?
No.
Okay. I actually don't know who sang that one.
Okay.
All the other ones I have who sang it too. So how about you get an extra point if you can guess who sings it?
Okay.
All right, ready?
But I'm not like gonna get dock points. It's just a bonus
No.
point. Feliz Navidad.
Oh man, who sings it?
I don't know. And I'll try to wait. Like I don't want to blurt it out too fast, just in
That
case
was
people are playing.
yeah. Wait till the end.
Yeah. Sorry.
That was Jose. What is it? Feliciano.
Jose Feliciano.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right,
I
next
feel like
one.
Jose Feliciano. It's almost like Feliz Navidad.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's Kismet. That
There
he
you
sings
go.
that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You see him, I kind of start swaying back and forth.
This just makes me feel happy.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the best time
Yeah,
of the year. Holly Jolly Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if I ever.
I'm
knew
pretty
the
sure
name of
it's.
that song.
I'm pretty sure it's called "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas,"
Okay.
and that's exactly what you were singing. That's awesome. Do you know who sings it by chance?
No.
Okay, it's Burl Ives.
Okay. I know. I've heard that name.
Have you? I
Yeah.
hadn't,
But I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna be able to. I will not be surprised if I can't name a single person on this list,
Okay.
unless Ben put Michael Bublé, because he knows I love Michael Bublé's Christmas album.
All right. Well, let's play this next song.
Please have snow.
That's Michael Bublé.
'Cause-
Just enjoy, please, everyone. Just.
Please have snow. 'Cause- 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 'C
Listen.
I seriously.
Is that White Christmas? Wait, Presidents? I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah.
Dude, literally that was the next one was Michael Bublé. After you said all that, that is so funny. Yes, Robert is a huge fan of Michael Bublé. Well, Christmas.
Well, actually,
overall.
no. It was one of his recent albums. I hadn't listened to him in some time, and I listened to one of his. I think my wife pulled it up randomly and listened to one of his newer albums, and it was really good. I mean, I wouldn't listen to it all the time. I'm not gonna go do cardio or work out and listen to Michael Bublé.
Mhm.
But I really appreciate his.
He has a great voice.
His talent.
Yeah, he's very talented. All right, ready?
Yep.
Snowing and blowing, a bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle Bell Rock. Do you know who sings it?
Mr. Jingle Bell.
Yes.
Got it.
It's Bobby Helms.
Okay. No.
I never know.
No idea.
All right, so this one is less than 10 seconds,
Okay.
but I believe in you.
Thank you, man.
Want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents
Underneath the Christmas tree. So it's Mariah Carey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of disappointing that it doesn't just keep going?
I know. Man, this episode's the worst.
Sorry, everyone.
There's probably people out there who are just screaming the answer because they're just annoyed that I can't get it.
Yeah. I thought that one would be really easy.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to the chorus. I literally have to run through the song in my head to get to the chorus. I think I'm gonna be so frustrated. What is it? I don't want to take up too much time.
It is All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All I want for Christmas.
Yep. I apologize to everyone.
I feel like that's, I don't know any of her other Christmas songs.
No.
But that one comes around every year.
Yep.
And it's always number one on iTunes.
I used to
during
not like
Christmas
it,
time.
but I just got so used to hearing it around the Christmas season, which I love.
And you're like,
that-
yeah! Turn it up!
I would get tickets to a Mariah
Yeah.
concert just in hopes that she might sing that song.
It's not even Christmas time.
It's June.
Sing the Christmas one! She probably does get that. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Next one.
Is this? I don't know officially the name of this. Is it Melikaliki Maka?
That's exactly what it is.
Okay. It's the Hawaiian way to say Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Melikaliki Maka.
Do you know who sings it?
No.
It's Bing Crosby. Sings that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like that song.
He is probably one of the most popular Christmas albums.
Mhm.
And Frank Sinatra, and Michael Bublé.
I don't think I've ever listened to Frank Sinatra.
He's got a good Christmas.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, it's good, man.
It's funny how some people just have
I don't know if actually he has a dedicated Christmas album, but I've listened to his Christmas songs.
It's funny that some people just have a voice for Christmas albums.
Yeah.
Like Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé,
Yep.
kind of all have that tone.
Yeah, it's just a classic.
Yeah.
Classic tone to their voice.
Yeah, it's timeless.
It's just heartwarming.
It is.
Yeah.
Dang, it's awesome. All right. I think we have a couple more.
Santa Baby.
Yeah,
I should have waited, sorry.
That's okay. You got excited. Do you know who sings this? There's a lot of people who sing it. I don't even know if
Wait.
this is the original.
Okay, well, that's not Michael Bublé's version.
I like his version.
Yeah, his whole album is so
Yeah.
good. I don't know who sings that.
It's Eartha Kitt.
I don't even.
I have a confession.
Okay.
Eartha Kitt. That song.
Oh, it's a woman's name.
Yeah, that's
Eartha Kitt. I thought it was a band called Eartha Kitt.
Oh no. Yeah, it's a female singer,
Okay.
and she's so sexy
Oh.
in that song.
I don't know if you could hear it, but the train just did a choo-choo. Everyone, raise your glass, take a sip. I like this game.
I do too.
I'm
we just
gonna keep
podcast
trying over here.
the whole time. Don't say anything until the train goes and drink it for an hour. She's really sexy to me, Eartha Kitt.
Okay, like physically, she's very
yeah,
a beautiful
yeah.
woman.
I think she's very beautiful, very beautiful. and then her voice.
I mean, the song, the way she sings it, because I know what version it is now. It's like kind of like sung like sexy.
Yeah, but
Santa.
the thing about her song, I'm not going to try to deep dive too much into this, but I feel like other people who have sung that song, they try to sound sexy. Like, it's obvious that they're trying to be sexy when like they're trying to do it all like flirty.
Yeah.
But she just sings it and just is sexy.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like when who was it that sang?
Oh,
choo choo. Raise your glass. Oh, how often is this gonna happen?
I hope a lot. Do you remember who you were talking about?
I wanted to say like Marilyn Monroe and Happy Birthday.
Oh yeah, to the president.
To Kennedy.
Yeah, John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, and it was like super sexual.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so it's kind of like I feel like I get those vibes from that version
Yeah,
of the song.
yeah, I love it. It's such a I love that song.
Interesting.
All right,
Don't play that song around Ben.
No, please do, please do. All right, next one. Ready?
Yep.
Soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks.
Wow, that was really nice.
I sang that as a kid, actually, in a school like pageant thing that we did. Like everyone had to just kind of dress up in beanies and
Well, do you know
sweaters
it?
and sing it.
Even after you sang it in your pageant, you don't know
I
it.
don't know if it'd be called a pageant.
Oh, is that not what you said?
I mean, I said pageant. Okay.
No, I was legitimately wondering. I was like, did I just hear
You're
that?
being,
You
like,
said-
super sarcastic.
No, I was like,
Jeez,
did you say?
jerk,
I
yes.
thought you said pageant.
I did. I don't know if you'd call it a pageant. It was like a winter choir thing. Like, it wasn't a choir. It literally was like all of third grade or something.
Oh, yeah,
I had
yeah.
to sing Christmas songs in front of the rest
Oh my
of the
gosh!
school.
Do you want to hear? Okay, so when I was in third grade, I did I think it was, we called it vaudeville.
Uh-huh.
It was like a vaudeville thing, and for some reason I was like really into jump roping, and so my performance for the third grade vaudeville show was jump roping to the song "Whip It."
Oh
You
my
know the song
gosh.
"Whip It."
Do you have a recording of this?
I don't know, but I did
I
like
hope so.
because I could do the double,
Yeah.
and then I could like cross and stuff.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
So all I could think of is it'll be Christmas Day, yeah.
Christmas Day.
The children laughing.
City sidewalks,
Yeah.
busy sidewalks.
Gosh, what a voice!
Something holiday style. What is it? I'm taking too long. I'm just gonna call myself. I think I could get it if I worked my way to the chorus, but I don't want to.
The song is Silver Bells.
Silver Bells, and that's the chorus.
Yeah, Silver Bells.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song.
It's a good song.
It's like one of my favorite Christmas
I
songs.
was actually gonna say it's not one of my favorites. It's
Really?
not like I don't like it,
Mhm.
but like it is one of the classics that I wouldn't say is like I need
You like
to
others
hear that
better.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cities.
Do you have
Oh,
a least favorite Christmas song? Because I absolutely have one every year. If it comes on, if I'm listening to like a Spotify station or Apple Music station, Christmas
Okay,
station.
do you mean Christmas song as in like a classic one? That's your
I
least
would
favorite,
say
or like
this
a new one?
I would say that
Because
this
there's
is,
some new ones I don't like.
I would say it's new-ish, but I would also say it's considered probably a classic because it plays on in rotation with all the classic songs.
Okay, what is it?
Is it John Lennon?
Oh, I knew
Something
you were
like
gonna say that.
that? I hate that song.
Is it the?
It's like dum 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 dum.
Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
I can't stand
What
that
is
song.
that?
Yeah, that's not a Christmas song. Come on.
Simply
Having a wonderful Christmas time. Yep.
I don't hate that song.
Can't stand
I think the one that I hate most, or like the least, how about that? Would be the Ariana Grande song.
The one you can't understand a single lyric to?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Snow in California or something.
I think that one's titled something like "Hey yeah."
Just listen to it. Can you understand anything? I can't understand anything, and it just bothers me. I'm like, what is she saying? I think Ariana Grande has an incredible voice,
Yeah,
but
she's-
then in
yeah,
that
she does.
song, I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I want to understand what you're saying, and I don't.
Yeah, you can't understand
But like,
most of the words.
but classic. I don't know. I like a lot of them. I don't know if I really like "Mary Did You Know."
Oh yeah, okay, I would agree. I'm not the biggest fan of that
That
song.
one's kind of cheesy.
Although the first time I ever heard that song, it was a friend of mine at the time played it on piano, and so I'd never heard it before, and I was like, that song is absolutely beautiful.
Mhm.
And then I heard it with lyrics, and I was like, I could take it or leave
Yeah,
it.
yeah. There a lot of Christmas ones they're good though.
Yeah.
I feel like you kind of have to. expect them to be cheesy. I feel like a lot of Christmas songs are pretty cheesy, but
you can't make a classic. You know what I mean? Like, you
No.
can't make something now, and I feel like, and it becomes a classic.
I feel like Mariah Carey's song has kind of become a classic.
Damn it! All right.
But that was in the 90s, I think. when it
Still,
came
I
out.
think that's early or.
How long
recent
does it
enough.
take for something to be a classic?
That's true.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe Ariana Grande's indecipherable song will become a classic one day.
Maybe.
People are just like, yeah, I love just mumbling along to it.
Yeah. It's like the song for anyone who can't remember lyrics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good way to look
Yeah,
at it.
It's a classic.
It's good. We're declaring it. All right, this is actually the last one. Okay.
Aw, saying it so.
I know, right? Here he goes.
And children, listen to hear
Sleigh bells in the snow.
in the snow.
White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a White Christmas or White Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, fun fact.
Do you know who sings
It's
this?
kind of an embarrassing fun fact. Was that Bing again?
Yeah.
It was Bing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got that bonus point. My mom, I don't know, I feel like this, it must have been only around the holidays, but I feel like I remember this as a kid being like 4 years old or something, really young. My mom singing that to me. I don't remember it necessarily being Christmas time, but it must have been. But she'd say at the part where it said Jack Frost nipping at your nose, she'd just boop, poke my nose.
Aww.
And I just remember
That's
that.
not even that song.
That isn't.
That's the
that
Christmas song where it's chestnuts roasting.
Oh, is that not that? I was
on
thinking
fire.
that line was in there somewhere. I was thinking
Jack
chestnuts roasting
Frost
on fire.
nipping at your nose. No, that's Christmas. The Christmas song is Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Oh.
White Christmas starts off.
Can you play that?
Dreaming.
Can you play that snippet again?
Yeah.
Because I was hearing in my head and I was trying to carry along with where it goes. I was thinking chestnuts. Yeah, you're right.
To hear sleigh bells.
That run, that vocal run. Sleigh bells in the snow. But honestly, dude, an adorable story nonetheless.
I forgot what you were talking about at first. Thanks, Ben.
You're welcome.
And thanks, Mom.
You know what? I feel like I'm in the mood for Christmas now.
Maybe we'll go listen to some Christmas music after
Yeah.
this. Back to this Christmas red can.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta find some segue.
Yeah, it is very Christmassy.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually starting to get more vanilla on the nose. I wasn't picking up any vanilla before, I don't think, right? Like I didn't.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't getting any vanilla on the nose, but now I'm getting a lot of vanilla on the nose.
It's kind of matching what you're tasting at this point for me.
Yeah, it
It's
smells really sweet now that it's opened up a little bit.
It's very, very delicious. Just all around, this is such a good beer. I could drink this all month.
Yeah, this is an incredible beer. So hats off to Fieldwork. Go give them a follow for sure. If you do beer trades, they're definitely worth the trade. They make some really good IPAs. Pretty sure I've had some decent stouts from them as well. Actually, they just all around. Like I've never had like a beer where I'm like, I've never had any bad beers from them ever.
Yeah.
Even if I like haven't been like, and I can't even think of one off the top of my head, but even if I've had one where I'm like, oh, it's good, but it's not like amazing or incredible or like, taking it to the next level kind of thing. I've never had a bad beer from them. They're very consistent with their quality and making really good beers.
Yeah. You've been to the Sacramento Brewery, right?
I was there today.
Is it pretty cool?
It's all right.
Okay.
It's small. The Berkeley location is a lot cooler.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've only been to the Berkeley location. It is so cool. It is it's a great spot to go hang out too. So if you're ever in the Berkeley area, check it out.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
San Francisco area.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're going to close this one out. We close out every episode, as you know, I'm sure, with a cheers. But before we cheers, if you want to go give us a follow on social media. Yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. On Facebook and Instagram, it's at Original Brew Collective. And then on Twitter, it's at Brew Original. And then if you would be so inclined, you can give Ben and myself a follow. I am at Robert_OBC. And Ben is Benjamin_OBC if you want to follow us and check out our content. Original Brew Collective, our Instagram on there, so at Original Brew Collective. And we do a lot, we're really heavy on specifically Instagram, aside from obviously YouTube. But we're really heavy on Instagram, posting a lot of content, a lot of photos outside of what we review on a weekly basis. So you'll go on there and be able to see a ton of different photos, tons of different beers. If there's any that you want or have questions about or anything, feel free to comment, message, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you can also give us a follow. As we said, we do a little bit of different photos on there as well, aside from what we do on the Original Brew Collective account. But with that said, let's close this one out with a cheers. Ben, who are we cheersing to?
I got the cheers. Obviously, we cheers to you listening every time.
Always.
And you know what? This cheers, it's a little complex. It's a little in depth. So here we go. So this is a cheers to my good friend Robert and his beautiful wife for this beautiful house that they have.
Ben.
So cheers to you guys, but also cheers to Michael Bublé, because you bring this guy so much happiness all December long. So cheers to you, Michael Bublé.
Thanks, Mr. Bublé.
Cheers.